Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics, and today it's Rabbit Hutch day, so it's blooming cold. So everything was freezing, the pond's freezing, so we're going to do extra installation on the Rabbit Hutch today. I have done some slight alterations, but not on camera. So I have put a roof liner on, but I haven't put any felt on yet, but that seems to be doing an okay job. I'd say it's about 95% waterproof. We don't get drips or anything, we do get some slight seepage, and the roof can become a little bit wet. But the wood can. But there we go. So we're going to jump in today. I'm going to show you the rabbits, all the stuff we've done with the hutch and stuff. Everything's doing really well. We had to do a little bit with the outside, and we've had some trouble with them fighting and stuff like that. So, but yeah, we'll show you how they're getting on, and I'll show you what I'm going to do in a sec to keep it extra warm. Okay, so I've got today's job. So we're in the street now. I've got all the polystyrene. This is the offender. See, there's polystyrene down the bottom. There's nothing all in this top, so this top section is completely open, so the air can rush in and out, which I don't want. So we're going to get rid of that problem today. So we're going to fill it with polystyrene, and then we're going to put a cap on the top to stop the air coming out, and that should keep a lot of the heat in from this side and stop it whipping out. Good day to do it really, because there's no wind. So I haven't really got it. I've got a bit of wood to stand on. It's working. As he falls off. There we go. Okay, so we're going to use the big sheets first. We're going to try and get them down, and then we're going to use all those little pieces to cram in afterwards. Oh, we got him. There we go. So we're sliding nice and kind of long. What I've done with that, I've tried to keep it in where the wood starts to get tight, so that's going to wedge it in the top. So then it should be a nice little border that stays upright. And there's a gap at this end where I can put some bigger stuff in, and we can pack some stuff in there afterwards. So let's get on the next bigger piece. You fell over, have you? Gap's not quite big enough to wedge one, so we're going to get another one and we'll wedge two. Okay, I think I've just about got it perfect. Spread them up now. And we're in. That's looking nice, look at that. And we'll put a board on top of that. So I've got down there, swish. Now the other ones, we're probably going to chuck this down there, and I've got some big pieces to wedge in the top. And then we'll top those as well. These ones, we should just be dipping them in, I think. Back in a sec. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that's my last big piece that I've got available. I can get behind that other piece of polystyrene. A bit smaller this one is. Let's go. Happy days. Ooh, next I've got some filler. The bigger gap. You don't want to bend. When that's on. Next bit. Okay, I'm going to start trying to pack the top off. If it'll let me. Okay, that's a nice piece. That fits in good. Not quite big enough for this one though. I've got another piece. Get out of it. Look at that. Oh, you can't see. Look at that. Oh, baby. Oh, that's better. Stay there. Stay. Okay, next little bit we need. We might get away with that. We might get away with it. No, we won't. I want something in there. Ooh. Too big, too big, too big. I've got to get one in behind you. So I'm going to put that down. Oh, there's another one up here. Oh, I think this is the best I'm going to get. So let's see if I can cap it off with these. I might need to make a slightly smaller one. I'm going to go all the way with it. Oh, that's pretty damn snappy. Oh, come on, last bit. That's too big. Not too big. That's our max. I think right there. Oh no, go. Okay, there. Lovely. Next one. Oh, balancing. Okay, we need more wood by the looks of it, or bigger pieces. Okay, back with more wood. New piece of wood. A bit of tongue and groove I found. Well, how far have we got to go to get this to fit? Is the question. Okay, I'm going to have to get a bit off of that, I think. Not quite, we're right at the end. Right at the end. Not bad fit though. That's not too bad, I have to admit. The rest of it wouldn't work right. I need to get that down. So I've done all that now. I think it looks pretty good. Oh. So, let's put some boards down and screwed it in the end. Most of it's just sat on it. It's not going to go anywhere. So, Roberto's. Woohoo, go. Hello. So, Daisy Pants there has become very territorial. So, she was in this separate run for a little bit. But since it's gone really cold, she's had to come in and she's having the bottom half of their run. There's Daisy. No, there's Flopsy. Daisy's in there. And Coco is up there. So they've had loads of extra wood wall this morning so they can make loads of burrows. But we want to do this up here. Get all this roof done. You can see the problem we had with the roof getting wet. Also, we've got a tiny bit of mould, so I'm going to have to paint it at some point as well. But at the moment, we just want to keep air flowing. And you can look at all that polystyrene. There isn't a gap. There's a tiny little sliver there. But apart from that, you can't. There's no air gaps. Oh, that might be a pain. Might have to snap that off. But everything else, that's done really well. There. What do you reckon, Coco? Inspected it all right? Okay, so I can't even get in. There's that much blooming wood wool in here. Okay, we're in, sort of. Okay. So, I think what we're going to have to do is just place some bits up and then screw some little boards in place to stop them falling down just for now. Even just a screw, just stop them falling down for now. I think that's going to be our best option, just to limp us along. And then so there's a couple of little holes I want to do. I'm going to hang, where I've got this window, is I'm going to hang a big blanket down to help keep that, because we have rips in it, and they did get on it and they ripped a big chunk out of here. So it was nice while it lasted, but I want a proper PVC house window. That's what I want. I'm trying to find one that someone's just taken out their house and left on the side of the road. So that's what I'm waiting to find. But yeah, I'll find one day. You'd be surprised what I found on the side of the road. Okay, so the plan, I've worked it out. I've put an extra couple of beams in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to screw it up like that. Almost like plasterboard. And I'm going to have a semi-plasterboard roof like that. That's what I'm going to do. So fingers crossed, I'm going to do another little board down there. And then hopefully I'll board it out with polystyrene like that. And then I may put wood over the top of that afterwards, maybe. But I might have to take it down at some point and paint all this mould. So let's crack on. I'll get to get this done because it's cold. Not looking too bad. It's not going to be the square or anything like that. It's going to have some broken pieces where I'm going to have to patch some stuff up. So I haven't got a piece that slim, so I'm going to have to make that. But it's coming along. It's coming along. It's going to be okay. It's going to do the job, I reckon. When I crack on, because it's getting late and I'm losing light, I've still got to do the window. Halfway done. Woohoo! That little patch to do at the end, and we're finished on that, and I can get the curtain up, I suppose. And then that's it then. I'm happy. It should be a lot warmer. You can definitely feel the temperature difference in here now. Got the littlest patch to do. What the blooming hell is going on here? I keep taking my hood on and off. But there we go. I've got this little patch left to do, and then that's the whole roof boarded with polystyrene. Very delicate job. It very is. But it's on. It's looking great. It's a lot warmer. A lot warmer. I'll get this last bit done and we're away. Oh. It's finished. Look at that. It's a lot better. A lot better. If I get a chance, I could just buy a board. Board that. Happy days. I would like to paint it though. I could always rip this down and put some new up. Now I've just put the light, but I've had to place the light over there because it was in the middle, but I've had to place the light there for now. Now I'm going to try and cover the windy. And there we are done. I might do a little pin there. But apart from that, nice and warm, snug as a bug and rug. So, little troublemakers, they hit the roof, they jump on the top, so everything's got to be up here because they just destroy everything. Little troublemakers they are, little troublemakers, but we love them. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. That's all the jobs I've got for today. I'm going to go in, I'm going to cook dinner now. So yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. If you want to get some Snake Island merch, if you want more garden updates, let me know. And I'll give you a couple shots of the pond being all frozen before I go. Apart from that, I'll see you in the future. Bye.